Hey guys, Alex here with the Arizona Gold Hunters. Man, this was so funny. So, I mean, obviously you guys don't know, but I was literally about to be like, you know what? I'm not really having warm and fuzzies about this wash. You know, just it's super rubbly and, you know, just going to be really hard to dig through. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to just give it a little bit more. This is some good looking bedrock. And I heard that familiar sound. And I guess what I'm kind of figure out is like it breaks the threshold faster. So instead of being like woo, it's like woo woo, and that's kind of what I'm starting to notice with this 6000, especially with this coil. I mean, it's just I'm starting to get this coil a little bit better. And check out this piece of gold I just picked up right here. Like, that's pretty dang awesome. I mean, probably a quarter grammer, maybe not, I don't know, but literally just found it right there. So this obviously has just opened up a new wash for us. And now there's a lot of cat claw in here. I don't want to show too much of the horizon, but there's a lot of this cat claw bush that we have out here. And the reason we call it cat claw is the thorns on these things literally are shaped like the claw of a cat, and they will tear you up and rip you open. And I mean, this is just, you know, anytime you guys see my arms just torn to shreds, it's usually because of that stuff. So, but yeah, I'm really excited about this piece of gold. Holy crap. So it's not a huge nugget, but it's pretty freaking good. And I just barely saw it. I did not think it was a nugget. So I just found that first piece right there. There's a huge target right here, which is kind of all cow shit and kind of stinky, and don't really want to dig it, but now I'm probably going to have to. But I heard this one. And it's still a threshold of high to threshold, which is usually, you know, if it's like inverted, which means it, you know, it goes from the threshold down back up, usually still. But check out this piece I just found. Let me try to get it to focus. There we go. I didn't even pull this out yet. Oh man, it's actually not as big as I thought it'd be, but still, oh, still pretty nice. Check that out. Check that monstrosity out. F yeah, man. That is cool. That is a nice piece of gold. I don't want to put it in my mouth because this is actually like really nasty wash through here. It just kind of stinks, so I know that it might be toxic, so I'm not going to clean it. But yeah, I'll show it to you guys later. Maybe on this bedrock that I found those two pieces up there, and John came walking down, and I was going to walk back up to the backpack and go grab the D11 so I can kind of plaster it a bit. And he's like, hey, if you find something, let me know. And just listening for that really sharp, you know, up and down signal, and right there, I can't see it on the camera, but a nice piece of gold just came out of the ground right there. So pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching. Found that piece right there that I pointed out, and then still beeping along. Just wanted to double check the holes. You know, when you got to do that, double check your hole. Another piece just popped out, so I checked it again, and there doesn't seem to be anything else but a twofer. So that's always a cool sign. So we'll see what happens. Well, hey guys, I found myself another little piece of gold. It was just kind of a really shallow signal. I couldn't find it for a while, and I ended up using my dental pick, and then, oh, sorry, I wasn't even in frame. Oh, maybe, there you go. I still can't even get it out, but it's in there. Not a big piece. Ugh. But, you know, that's a piece of gold. I'll definitely take that bad boy right there. Check him out. I think that's 5 for the day now.
Not skunk!
Fuck yeah, about time, dude. Holy crap.
Golly, that thing sounded like it was a half an ounce of nugget.
Now I feel bad for no commentary. That was a really awkward position I was having to hold myself up in too.
Yeah, I bet.
You're welcome.
You're okay though, right?
Yeah, anything for the
Oh, good, good,
the
good.
viewership.
I don't want my cameraman hurting.
Yeah.
My God. Thank you. Easy.
Did it fall?
Yeah, it did.
My hand.
I
Tricked you.
You're a butt. Well done, though.
You thought it was, huh?
Maybe there's more in there.
We had a piece that we were taking probably about 5 or 6 minutes to dig. It was kind of a pain in the butt. A little bit deeper than the normal trash, so we're going to see if a little piece of gold pops out or not. Oh, yeah, I see it.
I think I do too. Good God almighty.
Man, I got ears like a gazelle. How does that thing pick that up? Yeah, so
Good gracious.
that little piece right there is a piece of gold. And there
Sounded
might,
like we just hit the Atocha.
yeah, there might be another. Yeah, I don't. That's incredible, man. That freaking gold monster. That thing's a monster for gold. Very happy to be back out here. It's going to start getting hot though, which means I don't like going out very much in the heat. But I got a very, very good sounding target, and it's in caliche. I mean, I like. So it's still kind of hard to pinpoint. I don't quite know where it is, but it's in there. So I'm going to try to dig it out, and hopefully it's not a piece of trash that's been calcited or what. I don't even know, but this place kind of screws with me sometimes. But I'm going to try to dig it out, and I'll let you know if you see me follow up with this. It's probably a piece of gold. So this is a pretty sweet piece of gold that I just found. Not huge, but pretty good. It was right in that caliche, and like I felt like it was gold, but you know, sometimes it screws with you where you think you're in the caliche and you're not, and it's something sitting on top or kind of like wedged between the bedrock and caliche, so it can trick you. So I don't want to be too, you know, optimistic, but check this out. So that's what that sounds like. I'm gonna give this a little blow job real fast. So there's that piece of gold that I just found. Let me clean it up for you. Oh. Yeah, like it is, like it's a nice piece, but it's yeah, like I can't complain. So can't go wrong with that stuff right there. Thanks for watching. Good morning, folks. Out here in Greaterville, Arizona by Sonoyta. And yeah, I was detecting this little, just this really small kind of a tributary, you know, just, I mean, the top of the hill is just right up there. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. And yeah, you know, there's this little hole right here, and I was like, oh man, that's kind of cool. And you know, started detecting it, and you know, had a good signal, and I'm like, okay, then finally got the signal out, and I just saw it peep out. It's kind of a tight area, but it's like, so I mean, that's like a really hot hit. And check out this amazing, like, piece of gold that just came out of the ground right here. Whoa! Like, come on. Like, that is a really sweet piece of gold right there. So, yeah, I mean, that maybe a quarter grammer right there. Pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching. So this is really cool. John found a couple pieces on this bank right here, and he doesn't like plastering very much, which is perfectly fine. It's freaking tiring, man. But you know, I've already cleared this out and was detecting. I already cleared this out like 20 minutes ago, and I was like, just hit it real quick, and had a signal. I mean, just kind of like a whisper like that. And sorry, I was kind of aiming down. Just kind of a, you know, just a little whisper. And well, kept digging down, and out pops this little doohickey right here. I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, but don't they all wish that? Anyways, yeah, nice little piece of gold right there, Arizona placer gold. Hey folks, Alex here with the Arizona Gold Hunters. Man, it is a beautiful Sunday morning right now, and it's fantastic just being out here. I love this, love gold prospecting. It's just such a great hobby. Gets you outdoors, gets you some exercise, and it's kind of one of your do it at your own pace type thing. But man, yeah, you can see how deep this thing was. I mean, it's there's my fist, and the top of dirt was right there. So heard a pretty good signal, just a slight whisper, not one of those like, are you sure? I definitely was sure it was a target. But check out this piece of gold that just came out. Like goes at least a half a gram. And it's all like knurled and rolled over, like it's all cool. But let me clean it up real fast. But check him out. I mean, this might be a grammer. But man, he's beautiful.
Hello, Gold Hunters. Craig and Alex here. We're in a wash in one of our favorite locations. We've found a spot right in here, and it's digging, or it's fairly deep. And we got it with the gold monster, and then we checked it again with a 6,000, and it sounds really good. So stay with us, and we'll dig it up and see what we got.
Oh, maybe. I hope
Well,
not.
there's a piece of gold.
Is there a piece of gold in there?
Yeah,
Dang.
it's not near as the ounce I was hoping for.
Man,
But
that's good.
I can do this without dropping it.
Is it spicy?
It's pretty spicy.
Alrighty. Oh man, that is pretty awesome. Hey everybody, this is Alex with the Arizona Gold Hunters out here with John. We're doing some good gold detecting today, and he's got a target that's kind of in the mud, and this is a good area. Don't want to show too much. I mean, this is kind of a area that people could know. But yeah, this is a good sounding target, and it's starting to kind of get in the clay mud layer, which could indicate a little bit of an older target. So he got it out. So we're gonna see what this is. If this is a piece of gold, this is like a 1 gram. It's a 45 casing. And action.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
No, I want you to talk.
Oh, see if the signal's still there before.
Of course it's still there. I know that. You're moving like a millimeter at a time. This dust sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man. Hard work.
Ready?
Oh, I'm recording.
Oh.
Go for it.
Hey.
Lots of times. Okay.
No, I'm rolling. So basically, we have a dirt clod that was pretty deep, and it sounds like there might be a target within it. So we're gonna bust it open live for everybody to see, and see if it's a chunk of gold or a chunk of aluminum. Okay. You what?
I'll try it again.
I still think one of the funniest clips that I have is like where you threw the rock down in that puddle. This was in that super secret spot. You threw the rock down, like you put your hands on your hips and look at me like,
oh yeah,
you were so proud of yourself.
I do remember that. You want to run that over again?
Yeah. Man, we got ourselves a pretty good signal and a pretty good spot. We were plastering a little bit. This is a really thin wash. I mean, you can just see, we're in that wash, and it's pretty skinny. And heard a signal with the 1,000, and then I was like, oh, let's try the 6,000. So the 6,000 can pick it up, which would indicate that it's probably a nicer nugget. Just because like 6,000 can't pick up like micro gold like the 1,000 can. But so we're gonna. So that's kind of what it sounds like. So I think it might be all right. Oh, did you get it?
Get it?
Oh man, that's not gold now. Dude, it's not even a good spot now. Oh man. What did you do?
I think I just saw it.
Oh.
That. Please don't be that.
Oh, no. A BB?
BB.
Crap.